You already know, man. Superhero fitness, let's go.
Yeah, I'm getting to these games. Yeah, I'm getting to these games. Yeah, I'm getting to these games. The sweat, the strain, and the pain, it's all a part of the game, man. We getting to them games, yeah. We getting to them games, yeah. We getting to the game. Superhero, the name of the cage.
What up, superheroes? CJ Washington Jr. at your service. Alright, guys, this is going to be a training log video. So the training log is just basically chronicling my training leading up to an event. But this one is a little bit different because I don't have an event. I'm really just strength building again after being off for a couple months of strength training. So I'm getting back into some rep sets below 5, 3, 2, 1, some doubles, some heavy singles. So this is how I'm getting back to doing that. So I just wanted to show you guys that process. I'm probably gonna title this "Getting That Old Thing Back" or "Getting the Juice Back" or something like that. So stay tuned. So I'm basically just gonna show you my next grouping of training for this week, and I'm probably gonna do this for the next 4 weeks, I anticipate, and then I'll probably have an announcement of what I'm gonna do after that. As far as meets, I do have a meet in my brain right now outside that I'm looking to participate in. Not 100% yet today. Really want to see how my bodies respond to heavy lifting. Today is the end of the training week, so I feel great, man. I'm gonna go to the gym and stretch and do some cardio today, but I feel great. Sore, of course, but no pain in my lower back at all. And also, speaking of my lower back, I did turn my rehab program into an actual program for purchase for people that may have sciatica injuries or any low back injuries. I give you a template on how to return back into the gym. It's a 4-week program that I will be selling for about $25. So if anybody would like to purchase that program, you can comment here underneath this video, or you could always contact me through my email, CJ Washington Jr. at what is my email? Yeah, CJ Washington Jr. 23 at gmail.com, and you can purchase that and other programs as well. Enough with all this talking, man. Let's get on to this training log, baby. Let's get on. So I'm weighing in this week at a lean and mean 178 pounds. Doing intermittent fasting, that's pretty only thing I'm doing. I have been doing these weekly challenges too, so that's been kind of cool. I've been withstanding from different stuff. This week the biggest thing has been caffeine, so no caffeine is me, no pre-workout, no nothing, straight old natural juices and berries. So I cannot speak highly or more about the setup when you're preparing to hit the platform. So all those things I do when I walk up and sit up to the platform, I do them every single time, just to really make sure that when I go up to a platform, if I do compete this year or the next time I compete, that I'm on autopilot. I don't have to really think about the setup because I do the same thing every time. That's my first set of back squats. This is my first back squat in about 2 months or so. Everything you're going to see on here except for bench. I have been benching a little bit, but back squats and deadlift definitely first time I did both of those. So here we at 295. I've been sticking to things about 5 repetitions for each. So this is all, I don't want to say 5 rep maxes, but this is just something I could do 5 times comfortably. I think next week I'll probably go to 3 times, 1, and then I'll probably start an official program after that. Check out how I pull my elbows down. That's for my lat tightness. So things that you gotta have tight in squats. You want your glutes tight and you want your lats tight. The way you get your glute tight, people call screwing your feet into the ground. So turning your toes out, turning your heels in, pushing your knees out, make sure they're tracking over your toes, and also squeezing your lats down like if somebody had their hand underneath your armpit and you were squeezing down their armpit. So I try to make sure I'm always doing that every time I squat. That's why you always see me pull my arms down, because I am making sure I have adequate lat tightness. And then also using that intro abdominal pressure, meaning I'm just breathing out into the belt So I always make sure I do that. So my top set, 315. It was easy peasy, beautiful. Cover girl. No problems at all. So that was my squat. And of course I did accessory movements with my squats as well, but I didn't want to show any of that stuff. That's all boring, man. Leg extension, leg curl, you know. And here we got our bench press was next up. As you see, well, you can't see from this angle, but if you see from the first angle, I'm doing a little bit of arch training too. So I like to go early in my cycles to do my arch training. I don't like to think about perfecting or managing my arch while I'm lifting really, really heavy. So I try not to worry about that. And one way is I do my arch training. So I put a foam roller underneath me. Hey, we lit, cuz. Always, we lit. We lit. Hey. And so with that foam roll underneath, you still want to make sure that your butt is touching and your upper back is touching. You want to make sure we have the 3 points of contact, butt, and 4 points depending on the federation. But feet always, butt always, shoulders always, depending upon the federation, your head as well. All right, 285. Hey, this is the coolest and craziest thing ever. This is the longest press of my life, this fifth press. I timed it out on the stopwatch. It literally took me 10 seconds to press this last one. All right, check this out. Check this out, superhero. This is crazy. But it's moving though. It's moving ever so slow, but it's moving. Go, push, 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 push. And then I set up and immediately died. Stacy was watching me do that, and that was crazy, man. That was the heaviest. That was the longest press I've ever had in my life. It literally took 10 seconds. But those are ones I always say make you the strongest. And I was happy that I didn't give up on it. I just kept pressing, I kept pressing, I kept pressing, and it went up. So, good set. I was pleased about that. So I went some heavy decline afterwards, 3 sets, and then some heavy incline. Declines I went to about 250. Incline just to 185. It being my third press of movement of the day, I was getting kind of tired. And quick tip. To save your shoulders on incline a little bit, don't go all the way down to the chest. Go about chin level, give yourself some chin music. After that, I went on to the next day. That was done for my first pressing day. My second pressing day, I did some push press. Granted, this is my first time doing push press in months, guys. And I was able to push up 200 pounds, 200 for the 5-piece. So, dumb excited about that. Crazy happy and pleased about being able to press that, which means I've regained some strength. Look, get out the way walking in front of my video. Can't you see I'm recording? Happy I maintained a little bit of strength throughout my rehab and my other strength building process. Super nervous, scared, intimidated to do deadlift. That was my first deadlift in over 2 months. I was nervous, I was scared. But you know what? I relied on my technique and I did it. And it was very easy actually. 315 was pretty easy. That's what I did for first set of 5. My technique actually felt pretty good. I thought it was going to be really, really sloppy considering I haven't been doing it as much. But man, that thing was moving. I felt fine. Didn't feel out of place or anything. The only thing, my grip was slipping some. Because this is the first time I put also without straps for reps in a while too. So this is 405. I mean, it was easy, no problems at all. Felt like my technique was spot on. The last set of the day and the last set of this training log. So as you guys watch me pull 450 for 5, as always, man, don't be stingy with your gains. Share this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification button so you can know when all my new videos are coming in, man. And don't forget, I got programs on sale. Email I got you. Programs and sessions. Hope this video was helpful, man. Bye.